Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Deep Cat's Reactions, and my name's Greg. And somebody, well, actually one of the Countdown kids wrote in and was asking me to do a particular one that I guess had been lost for a long time, but it's from August 6th, 1978. And I was curious about this because she was saying that it was had John Cougar on it, and or John Mellencamp, however you want to say it. At the time, it was Johnny Cougar, but anyway, I was really interested because this is in '78, and he didn't do jack shit in the U.S. until I don't know, '83, something like that, '82, '83, and so I was curious about it, and I went ahead and looked it up, and the the album that he released, it was a biography, I think was the name of the album, something like that. Anyway, um, it was released in the UK and Australia. It was never released in the US, and it didn't really do a whole lot anywhere but Australia, and had like a number 5 hit down there, which I thought was cool. So I mean, she was telling me about how Australia launched so many American careers. They would go down there and get a little bit of popularity and come back to the States and at least have a starting point. So anyway, this is Countdown from August 6th, 1978 with John Mellencamp on it.
This is Countdown across Australia, and here is your host and special guest for tonight, Johnny Cougar.
That won't drive me crazy. I need a lover that won't Okay, that was Johnny, who's our very special guest compere for tonight. Welcome to Countdown Tonight. On tonight's show, we have got some fantastic people, including JPY with Lovers in the Air in the studios, Olivia Newton-John, the Rolling Stones, and a welcome back to Sherbet. Meanwhile, let's go and have a look at a clip that I am really, really satisfied about. In fact, that I am delighted that Australia has latched onto this artist. We raved about him about 4 weeks ago. His name is Todd Rundgren with a beautiful song, Meatloaf's producer, Can We Still Be Friends? It's a beautiful number.
Yeah, lovely.
Welcome to the show.
Glad
In
to
fact,
be
it's a
here.
great delight having you on. When I sort of saw you in London, which is what, around about 2 months ago,
Yeah.
did you sort of think that you'd be, in 2 months' time, coming down to Australia?
Well, I had
with a hit
hopes,
on your hand?
Well, not with a hit on my hands.
No?
I had hopes I'd be down here.
Yeah?
But I never thought I'd ever be a hit. It wasn't written for a single, so...
No?
No, it was just a fluke.
How do you mean it wasn't written for a single, Johnny?
Well, like the lyrics aren't exactly... The way that people are listening to the lyrics aren't exactly what I had in mind when I wrote them, but I'm not a walking dictionary, so...
Although it's pretty exciting on stage, that number.
Yeah, it's a fun song to do.
Yeah.
It's a fun song to do.
Yeah, you seem to enjoy it. You kick
Yeah.
around and all of that.
Yeah, I take my aggressions out.
And what's the rest of the group doing at the moment?
Rehearsing.
Yeah? Whereabouts?
In Indiana.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, let's kick off the show again with the Countdown Chartbusters. All right? And welcome again to the show.
Glad to be here.
And that's where I'll stop. But that was very cool. That was very cool. I enjoyed it. And yeah, I mean, his manager insisted that he be billed as Johnny Cougar or John Cougar. And he hated it, just absolutely hated it. But the manager was like, there's no way we can market a name like Mellencamp, you know, we just can't do it. But that was fun. And they did take that song later and put it on another album because it was a good song, you know. So I don't know. Like I say, I've always liked him. I don't like everything he does, you know, just like with most artists. But man, when he's good, he's really good. And you know, I also like it that he's talking about the heartland, you know, and the United States that a lot of us know, which has nothing to do with either coast, you know, not New York, not L.A. or anything like that. You know, it's just a totally different vibe. Thank God. But that was fun. It's weird, you know, when I look at John Mellencamp, I've always felt like he was you know, kind of arrogant and you know, cocky and all that. But the thing is, I mean, look what he just did on that song. You've got to be cocky to be able to do that. I mean, put yourself out there on stage and have enough confidence to do it. You know, I mean, it's one of the things that drives artists. You know, I mean, I know when I do I do pottery and stuff, glazes, but you know, when I'm doing stuff, the first thing that happens when it comes out of the kiln is, oh, that's shit. You know, and I'm never satisfied with anything. If I get two pieces out of a load that I like, that's doing well. And there's nothing wrong with the rest of the pieces. You know, it's just me. It's just the artist always, you know, finding that it's not good enough, which makes you strive for something better. You know, but yeah, I think I may play a couple of John Mellencamp songs just for the hell of it, you know. So anyway, I will be back and hit like, subscribe, and all that, and we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.